This third installment of the Sleep Circle will focus on the last story of Taran, a stunted boy who still acts like a kid and has a hard time accepting change.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hey, I'm Jimmy. Oh my gosh, guess what?
What?
One, I'm gay.
Whoa.
I'm hot.
Whoa!
And this is Dave!
Huh?
Meet Dave. He's gonna officiate our wedding. Alright, let's get hitched! By the power vested in me, by the state of yeehaw, you might now kiss the hunk.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh.
I want a divorce. I want the house, the car, the children.
You're not taking my dog.
You can have the dog.
What?
You can have the dog, honey.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna miss you.
You're the one who started this!
I'm sorry!
No, I just want the dog. I realize now that my priorities are straight.
You're gay! Your priorities are straight! Maybe that's why I'm getting a divorce, because you lied to me! Oh, this is crazy, guys.
Shut up! I am gay, but not for you! Stop harassing me!
You broke my heart!
Ugh, my sister is so annoying when she's grounded. And she deserves it for splitting my head open out of jealousy. I know it's not because of that. I mean, she still needs to be humbled.
I can't believe Mother grounded me. I'm 16 years old and she still treats me like I'm a child. I want her to see me as her showrunner for Varsity. I want to be the renewal replacement. Ugh. I wish there was a way I could prove to her that I'm a good child. I wouldn't want her to see me as a failure. If I were to do this, I would have to sneak into every single dream world and make sure nothing goes wrong. But without her knowing. I don't want her to snap my life short again. Sneak into a dream world. There's like infinity. Which one? No. Taran Tremblay. Of course. I just have to sneak into his dream world without Mother knowing.
Mother already knows. But who is she to fool anyone?
You have seen Hester Aguayo's story. You have also seen Cheri Infante's story. Now it's time to focus on the third child, Taran Tremblay. 15 male, Taran is an adopted child with his birth parents remaining a mystery to him, but not to his adoptive parents, who have kept his birth parents a secret safe from him. Taran was innocent, living freely as a young boy without a care in the world, until it was revealed to him by his parents that he was adopted. Of course, this took a toll on him, which caused him to refuse to accept the fact and stay acting like a child. It's a shame, really. The boy has no idea what he just got himself into when trying the sleep circle. I suppose you can say tonight would ruin his innocence. Now, Taran will end up in a normal neighborhood. It may seem normal, but for this instance, a murder is on the loose. And this murder is a personification of his favorite childhood toy, Mooshie.
Okay, Taran wakes up. Mooshie finds him. Something. He hides in a room. Yes, that's it. Okay, now I just have to make sure nor I or some stupid kid messes it up. Oh, there he is. I should hide somewhere.
Where is this? Is this in town? I've never been here before. Wait a minute. This is the dream world. Cool. Wait, why are all the houses the same? It's so ugly. I don't like it. What was that?
Please help me. I'm covered in all this mold, and I don't think I have any time left. It's growing all over me.
What happened? Why are you covered in mold?
Just get it off me, please. It's starting to take over.
Oh my god. I have to get out of here.
Oh, Taran! Guess who it is? It's me, Taran. Mooshie. Your best friend forever?
Mooshie? That can't be you. You're supposed to be...
The toy? Well, yes, I guess I was your favorite toy. We used to go on adventures all the time and play together. So yes, I really was your best friend forever.
But you're not supposed to be a person. You're a mushroom!
See this thing on my head? I'm pretty sure it's a mushroom.
Why? Why do you look like that? You don't even look the same from the last time I saw you.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because your dad gave me away. And since I didn't want to go move to another family, I ran away, and let's just say I'm ready to infect and kill everyone.
Perfect. Now I just need to get to Taran's next stop.
Where does this lead to? I don't know. Mom said not to enter random buildings.
Taran, come on. Let's play one more time, please.
Forget that! Okay, Taran, don't be afraid. Mommy said that you're a very brave boy. I just gotta keep it in. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Well, what do we have here?
What are you?
Only one of the worst creature in the dream world, Henrietta.
Why do you have so many eyes?
What's wrong, little boy? Scared that mommy won't protect you from the evil mushroom girl? How pathetic. She is nothing compared to the other creatures here in this dream world. I find her victims to be scarier than her. You know who you should really be scared of?
Who?
That sounds horrible. What is it? You haven't seen the last of me.
A Rockers Unite guitar? Kaleo? Is that you? Kaleo?
Hey! Over here, dumbass! You're welcome, pansy. The fuck? Now come on. We gotta get out of here before more infected bullies come. Come on. Now jump. No. Come on.
Line. Is that your Rockers unit?
Yes!
But Kaleo got that when we tried the sleep circle.
I don't know who the fuck Kaleo is.
Where is he?
How am I supposed to know?
And where's Cheri? And what's her name? Helena? No. Iris? No. Hannah?
I don't know any of those losers. But me? I'm Keon. One of the many bullies of this dream world. The only thing different about me and these other bullies is that I didn't get my brains infected by this Mooshie.
Oh, was it Harley? No. No. No, Aaliyah. Aaliyah? That's a stupid name. Was it Michaela? No. Kat? No. Eric. That's a guy's name. Her name's Samantha, Anna, Elsa.
You're one crazy bitch, aren't you? Come on now. Today, this is your dream world. I want you to give us something to travel in, like a car. If you could just think of a car. Are you having an orgasm or spotting the damn car? Well, what the fuck? A fucking shopping cart?
You said cart!
I said car! Let's go. Hey, stop swinging for a second. We can't stay long, or else Mooshie might come and try to kill us.
I don't understand. Mooshie's my best friend. I didn't think toys could turn into people. I also miss Kaleo. He said that he had my back.
It's a dream world, dingus. Of course some lame mushroom toy is gonna be a killer. She freaks me out though. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna help you. I hate this place too. Fuck.
We were never meant to have children together.
We did!
We should have broke up 20 years ago when you told me you didn't want children, but I didn't believe you because I was in love with you.
Well, I was in love with you too. I don't know what happened to us.
You turned into this. All you do is drink wine and adopt dogs when we can't afford. We have 30 cats.
And whose fault is that?
Yours!
Yours! I'm allergic to cats. Why would I take a cat in?
Because you're insane.
No!
That's why I love you.
Really?
Not at 4. You can never have these knockers again.
No! No!
You'll never find another woman like me. That's what I thought. Fuck this, I'm out of here.
Go! Leave!
I hope you're happy with your new life.
I am!
You'll have without me.
Yeah, I am!
I hope you're happy with your $10,000 facelift.
At least I look good.
You don't look as good as me, and I'm all natural, bitch. Bye.
Nuh-uh.
Kian? Hi, Cheri. And, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Who are you and what do you want?
Yeah, you ever heard of privacy, twink?
It's me, Taran. We've been friends since middle school. Come on. And where's Kaleo? He said he has my back.
Us? Be friends? I'd rather kiss her.
Can you, not?
Thanks.
Maybe they forgot their memories. Remember this, Cheri? You gave it to me for my birthday. No one else came to my party, but you came. And I was so happy. That's how I know you were a good friend. It's because you cared about me.
Oh! Where am I? Wasn't I in that room with... Oh my god, Taran! I missed you. Oh, you poor thing. You were probably lost here, huh? You're so defenseless. It's okay. I'm here now. Cheri? Oh, I thought I'd never see you again. Me neither. Hey, Taran.
Hi, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
It's okay. It happens a lot.
Aww. But where's Kaleo?
I don't know. He wasn't in my dream world. He wasn't mine, but he was kind of a bitch. Also, his face got eaten off. Yeah.
Oh. Well, we should go find him.
Can't move. We're stuck.
You thought that you could escape from me? But you'll never escape.
None of this happened. We never reunited in this reality. And we never changed at all whatsoever. We will stay alone.
All of their development gone. They will never see each other again.
Dude! I just got snatched away. Where the hell were you?
I was... Cheri... But
Ow, wake the fuck up, bro!
Hello.
Are you guys here to participate?
Oh, look. Fresh meat.
Looks gay.
What the fuck you just call me?
I wasn't talking to you. Well, I mean, I would insult you, but I think Mother Nature already did that.
Oh, look, more poor people I gotta go up against in this stupid game show. Game show? I don't wanna do that. I gotta get away from Mooshie.
Good evening, contestants. My name is Dorian Power Griffin, and welcome to the iconic game show, Avery. Avery! Avery!
No, I won't get help. You can't make me. Are you as smart as a cat?
I hope they don't float any shit. I need Mother to love me again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day to play outside, but also a beautiful day for a good game. And the $1 billion prize will go to one of the contestants we have here today. We have Malcolm, Yesen, Lady Lynn, and Nicholas.
I'm so smart. Nothing is hard. This game will be a piece of cake.
I'm so smart, none of you have the chance to answer anything.
Hey, what about me? We're in the same team.
Just let me do the answering.
I didn't pass planned science to not answer anything.
I said just let me do the answering. You just be a guy.
Oh, well, screw you!
I just want to thrive in my education and get into college. Winning this game will prove my point about my dedication.
Boring! I'm so rich I don't need the prize. I could buy everyone here a limo. But I'm smart. I got into so many colleges.
Yeah, but they're the party schools that everyone gets into.
At least I got accepted into a college.
You only got it because you paid them.
This is an interesting competition. Anyways, we have some newcomers, Taran and Kian.
Just roll with it. Maybe we can get some money and get out of here.
Hi, I'm Taran. I didn't know I was gonna be in a game show. I'm actually trying to run away from Mooshie.
Sounds like a story for another time. Let's start.
And,
Yeah, fully. Let's start. Question 1. What color is the sky?
Blue! The sky's blue! I win!
The cat disagrees. Wrong.
The sky doesn't have a color. If you did your research, you would know.
The cat agrees. The sky has no color.
Way to go, Ladyland. I hope you're smart enough to take a punch. And I hope you're getting to get served a nice humble pie.
This is why I don't like being around people.
But you're paired with me.
You're rich. That doesn't make you a person.
hey, why are you guys so mean?
Oh, are you feeling left out? Because I can be mean. Let's see. What kind of poor person are you? Oh, I know! You're so poor that whenever somebody breaks into your house, they give you stuff instead of stealing.
Hey, asshole! Leave him alone, because I'm about to break your fucking ribs.
No, I'm rich!
Next question. What is 9 minus 3 plus 12 over 56 to the 8th power?
Don't have a crap attack, we're on the same team. Anyways, this question is so hard. It has such a hard question. It's 6.
The cat agrees. You are a bright child.
Why, you little piece of...
Please, host, can I leave? Mooshie's trying to chase me. Can I please quit?
Turn.
Mooshie? What is this Mooshie? Sounds like a lame excuse to drop the show. Stay in your place, freak.
Stupid fairy.
Shove it, homos!
Since Taran wasted my time with this stupid question, he has to answer the next one.
Wait! Maybe he won't know the answer, so we could get a point.
Okay, Taran, this question is for you. Is the Earth flat?
I know it! No! The Earth is round. This is so easy.
The cat disagrees. The Earth is flat as a crepe.
Wow, you really thought you knew the answer to that one, did you?
But it's true, the Earth is round. I learned it from science.
You paid attention in science and still got it wrong? Everyone give it up for Taran for paying attention in science.
Let's deal with the rest of these questions.
I will win. And you'll be there too, I guess.
Who invented the telegraph?
Samuel Morse.
What year was the dancing play?
1518.
What do plant cells have that animals do not?
A vacuole, cell wall, and chloroplasts.
What's the square root of 57 times 12 divided by 99?
0.915.
What were the chainsaws originally invented for?
Childbirth! Oh, I just saved us, Taran.
Why do you know that?
Why don't you know that?
When using the phrase you are, but shortened, is it spelled your or you're?
I know it! It's... Wait, how do I know which your he meant?
Just answer whichever.
The first one!
The cat says no. You and Kieran are the only ones with 100 points. How does it feel being a loser?
What? You're not being fair!
You just made the question confusing.
How should I know what your you meant?
It's called context clues, kid. Learn some.
I'm sorry you have to be around those idiots.
I know. What's their problem?
They're everywhere, sadly. By the way, I heard you say something about getting away from Mooshie. I think there's something you should know.
Wait, what does Mooshie have to do with it?
Well, let's just say she has something in store for you.
Hey, what was she saying to you?
She said that the host had something in store for me.
In store for you? What could that mean?
Best friend forever?
Oh, shit!
What?
Taran, we have to get out of here.
Why did you change your mind?
I know what she meant by something in store for you.
Not now. Not now!
She meant that Mooshie is the...
What? What? Kid?
What? Happens all the time.
Taran, since you show no improvement, we are going to ask you a series of personal questions that'll help you get those points up.
Hey, my partner just got... Wait, personal? How would you even know that?
Who's your crush at school?
I don't want to answer this. Can you just...
The cat disagrees. Your crush is Lucero Milan.
That doesn't matter.
Next question. What's your favorite childhood memory?
My partner was taken away. Can you listen?
Shut your mouth and answer the damn question. What is your favorite childhood memory?
Fine. My favorite memory? I guess it's when I got my toy Mooshie for Christmas. She was my best friend. Until Daddy gave her away, I was so sad. He said it was because I was 13 and I shouldn't be playing with toys. But I saw kids my age playing with toys. It wasn't fair. I miss Mooshie so much, but not anymore. Because she turned into a human and she's trying to kill me. Please believe me. My partner Kian got taken away. Please, just...
Blah, 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 blah. Did I say this was a yap fest? I asked you for your favorite childhood memory. The cat disagreed. We're back to square one. Next question. What are the names of your dear parents?
It's Robin and Vincent.
The cat says no. They are not your real parents.
Yes, they are.
No, you're adopted.
I wasn't adopted. No, I wasn't. I wasn't! No!
In your denial stage, huh? Well, let's pull up some footage to prove me right.
On, Bryn. Been waiting for the surprise. Been excited for it ever since you planned this picnic.
Okay, but do you promise that whatever the surprise is, you won't freak out?
Yes, of course, babe. When have I ever gotten upset over anything?
All right, just please.
What? But this can't be. How? We've been using protection ever since the AIDS scare. I mean, how can this happen? This can't be right. I mean, are you sure? Are you sure you're sure?
Yes, I'm sure this is my third test. It's official. We're gonna be parents.
No! We're still young. We have so much to look forward to. I've got that figure skating scholarship, and you just got accepted into MVU. We can't have a baby now. It'll weigh both of us down.
Stefan, calm down. I had a feeling you would react like this. Because I felt the same way. I have a plan. I decided I'm gonna keep it. But we're gonna put it up for adoption. That way, we can still go on with the rest of our lives without having to worry about taking care of it. And well, maybe the foster parents can take it for a few years, and when we have our lives together, we could get it back.
If you think that's best, then sure. I just hope both of our parents take the news lightly.
Don't worry about it. We just have to be brave, okay? We got this. glad to have someone that we trust taking care of Taran.
Oh, it's our pleasure, sweetheart. And don't worry about him. We'll make sure he stays in good hands. We've had a good experience taking care of our junior for 6 wonderful years. So little Taran will do just fine here.
Thank you both so much. I don't know what I'd do if our lives were halted by this baby.
Yes, just focus on taking care of yourselves and getting everything together. But just to confirm, we're only fostering Taran until you two have a stable job, is that correct?
Yes, and thank you so much again in advance. I hope this doesn't make us seem like bad parents. We still love Taran.
Yeah, we just can't be stuck with him right now. I mean, we both have such bright futures ahead of us. It'd be a shame to see it all go to waste.
Understood.
Understood.
I really am adopted? No, 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 no.
No, Taran, don't cry. It's okay. Please, don't cry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can give you money.
Taran, you'll be fine.
How can I be fine if my real parents didn't want me?
Taran, listen to me. You're still wanted. I'm sure plenty of people love having you around.
But not my real parents?
Next question is for Taran.
I don't think this is the right time to...
Taran, regarding your birth parents, who are they and what are they doing now?
Those jerks are probably rich somewhere in a mansion while I'm stuck here.
The cat disagrees. Here's what happened to your actual parents.
I'm sorry, Brain. It's not you, it's me. I can't go on like this knowing we practically gave away Taran. It doesn't feel right.
What? We were supposed to get our lives together and then get Taran back. How could you just do this to me?
I'm sorry, Bren, but you're on your own with this one.
So are you getting Taran back then?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't have anything to do with family or relationships right now. I think we should see other people. Sleep circle? Isn't that stupid kids challenge? Like Bloody Mary or something? Really? Okay. I guess I'll try it. Okay. Bye.
Hey! The sleep circle? Isn't that the thing that makes kids go missing? There's no way it actually makes you high. Really? Okay, then I'm down. But wait, do you think we'll go missing because of it?
Wait, my parents did the sleep circle too?
The cat agrees. This is why your adoptive parents were so strict. They didn't want you ending up here.
So they could be here. I could meet them and spend time with them. I gotta get out of here.
That sounds like a plan. Wait, what?
Wait, Taran, we'll go with you. Me too. This job sucks ass.
Where do we go first? Let's get Kian, then we'll find my friends and get out.
Oh no. They're supposed to be laughing at him, not protecting him. I need to stop this.
Kid!
Dude! Thanks! What just happened?
I just found who my real parents are and we're off to find them.
Great, that's sick! What I was trying to tell you earlier is that Mooshie is actually the—
No! You will stay here and make the story happen exactly how it should!
Okay, who even are you?
Mooshie, get out of that ridiculous costume and kill those stupid children.
The host! Mooshie has been the host!
Taran, did you enjoy playing? Good, but I'm afraid your new friends are going to get what's coming.
Don't worry, Taran. I got your back.
If we get put into the same dream, I got your back.
Really?
I swear on my life.
Taran, I'll protect you. If you ever escape this place, find my parents and tell them I'm sorry for leaving. Piece of cake. Oh. Again!
No.
Your next best friend?
No!
Just want my friends back.
Precious Taran, the immature boy, has finally accepted his adoption and finally found the truth about his real parents. A heartbreaking story, you would say, but one that was needed. What happened to Taran after he became Mooshie's replacement? Well, he lived for a few weeks in that fungal body until he gave up and he started corroding into glitter. Poor boy, he didn't deserve this. Actually, none of them did. Not Hester, not Cheri, not even Kaleo. You see, I wouldn't have to let these things happen if you humans wouldn't stop having nightmares. But alas, they are what they are, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, I do find a pleasure in watching your sick and twisted dreams. Now, what is the lesson of this story? Never stay stuck in the past, because your future is what's more important. Why no, Belladonna, I knew you were going to sneak out of your room and try to redeem yourself. Why do you think you haven't died yet? Well, I don't care about that. What I do care about is that you proved yourself, that you can never fail me, especially when it comes to controlling the youth that lives in these dream worlds. I am proud of you, daughter. I really am.
Thank you, Mother, for your uplifting words. I promise to live to your expectations now.
Oh, my sweet child. Do you promise to never disappoint me again?
I'll never place doubt in your mind, Mother.
Good, good. Now go back to playing with the dream worlds, dear. There's so much to do. Hello again. This is it. This is the final child we'll be focusing on tonight. Are you ready? Because I have a surprise for the 4 children after they are done exploring their dream worlds. But first, let's focus on Kaleo Wolf. 16 male, Kaleo is an alternative child with a sense of adventure and a deep fixation with music. He fell in love with music as a boy and became dedicated to making his own.
Kaleo broke my heart. So I killed his family and friends.
Worthless boy. What a waste. Traitor to Fabricity.
And now, this is the final moment. The trial of Hester, Cheri, Taran, and Kaleo.
Yes, Mother. I just finished the previous child's dream world. I believe I did a great job.
Are you proud of me? As proud as I could ever be. I'm ready for the trial, beloved. Bring in the children.
Hi, I'm Hester. I live with my parents and my sister. My parents are out in Indonesia right now, but my sister's watching me. Well, she's supposed to be watching me. I actually snuck out to hang out with my friends tonight. I heard they were trying out the sleep circle. I just overheard their plans and decided to join in, because that's what you do when you find out your friends made plans without you, right? Right? Okay, I know that's not a good thing to do, but I'm just so lonely. Anyways, I hope this is a fun experience. I get to hang out with the coolest girl in my class. I'm really excited to try out the sleep circle. Please, Saishi, I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I miss my sister. I want to see my parents again. I don't care if I'm not close with my friends. I just want you to let me be free.
Shut your mouth, child! Confess your sins, or else you'll never see the light of day.
My sins? What sins? I haven't done anything wrong. If anything, everyone else did me wrong by not wanting to be my friend. Please just let me go.
My sister Hester was one of those kids who had a hard time talking to people at school. She couldn't even ask for anything. Sometimes she would run up to me excitedly and tell me how happy she was that someone talked to her or showed her a sign of being nice. I really felt bad, honestly, but it was kind of cute. Until she wanted to start fitting in. She tried anything to fit in with whoever she likes. The day that she went missing, I was supposed to be watching over her. Our parents were in Indonesia. They're still there, but I don't know how to tell them. I didn't know that she was gone until the next morning when I went to go wake her up. I felt terrible. I should have checked in on her. I should have had her location on. I just should have known sooner. But now she's gone, and it's all my fault. Our parents will never forgive me. I will never forgive myself. I just wish she had friends that actually cared about her, that wouldn't have led her to this. I hate the sleep circle. This practice is evil. I just wish that Hester was a normal kid.
Hey, my name is Cheri, and I live with my dad and my sister. Oh, and my puppy Yama. My dad is hella religious. He keeps bitching about my style, and my sister isn't any better. She keeps wanting me to join this stupid youth group. I wouldn't mind joining, but everyone is so entitled. I was the one who found out about the sleep circle, so obviously I thought it was cool. I asked my friends to join me, but only those who weren't scared to. Oh, and Hester joined for some reason. We're not friends, but it's whatever. I wanted to be nice to her. I hope we get sent somewhere cool, because I am not doing drugs for that. And who knows, maybe I can get closer to Hester. Okay, Saishi, I get it. People were weirded out by me at first, and I could have been better friends with people, but you have to let me go. What you're doing is wrong, and I can't believe that you've been getting away with it for so long. Confess! Confess? I've learned my lesson. There is nothing wrong with me. It is you, Saishi. You kidnap kids and you corrupt their souls. You are a horrible person.
I'm so disappointed in Cheri. I always thought I could convince her to stop being so fixated on these blasphemous things. But she never listened to me. I still remember the night she snuck out. I realized it because I heard Yaba barking and scratching at her door. I tried calling everyone I know, and no one knew where she went. But she left her phone behind, and I found out she was planning on trying the sleep circle. I wish she'd listened to me for once, so she could understand how wicked these practices are. I know it's normal to be curious and full of wonder as a teenager, but only if she had faith in God by her side. Every night I pray that she'll come back and apologize to me, so she could understand that God is the only way. But I don't think she's ever coming back.
Hi, I'm Taran. I live with my mommy and daddy. I also have a brother too, but he lives in San Diego now. Mommy and dad are strict, so they don't let me try things because they want to protect me for some reason. But I think I'll be fine. This is the only time I've stuck it out because I really wanted to try the sleep circle. It sounded really fun and I wanted to hang out with my friends too. I don't know, it's just being able to live through your dreams sounds so cool. It's probably better than Disneyland. I don't know, I hope whatever dream world we get in is so cool. Like, if it was an underwater kingdom, that would be so fun! I'm so ready! Saishi, why'd you take my parents? I want to see them again, even if it's just once.
Confess your sins first. You cannot leave until you admit all your wrongdoings.
Please, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here. I just want my mommy. I did nothing wrong, please. I just want them to know that I'm here, and I want them to be happy even if they don't like me. Please let me go! I'm dead!
We knew Taran's birth parents did go missing due to the sleep circle, which is why we were extremely protective over him throughout his time in our care, which led to us adopting him instead of fostering.
We wanted to keep his adoption a secret until he was mature enough to understand it. But then he found the document.
Of course, that's why he ended up acting childish ever since, because he refused to just grow up and just accept it.
We thought it was just a phase and he needed time, but it's been 7 years. We should have kept homeschooling him and never admitted him to public school.
I know, I'm the one who convinced you to send him to school, but I guess I didn't consider that he would make friends that would tell him about the sleep circle.
And now, he ended up just like his parents did. I loved him so much, Vincent. Even though he wasn't meant to stay with us for long, when his parents gave him to us, I loved him ever since. He was such a good boy. It felt like I birthed him. I raised him. He was a Tremblay. And now he's just in our memories. I want him back, Vincent.
Me too, but we'll just have to accept it. Our son is gone. We should have looked out for him more. He could have been our precious son who we adopted and who we would raise till adulthood and watch him grow up and have a life. He was such a joy to have around the house. And Junior was a great brother to him. Now Junior's off on a town 10 states away and Taran is just wasted life. Let's accept it, Robin. We failed him. First his birth parents, and now us.
What's up? I'm Kaleo. I live with my mom. It's just the two of us. My dad left me when I was a little kid, but he was an asshole, so I don't really care. But right now my mom, she's been pretty obsessive over me for the past years. I think it's like a coping mechanism for the fact that, I don't know, my dad left us, but that's beside the point. The sleep circle. I found out about the sleep circle due to the fact that there was all these headlines about awareness, about kids going missing from it. I thought it was just a hoax, alright? And besides, my friend Cheri, she asked me to do it, and honestly, I've done skylining, I've done axe throwing, so I'm always down for a good time, alright? And this would be the perfect opportunity for me to get lyrics for my new band, alright? And I really just hope I get put into like adventurous or scary or a very spooky, eerie dream, you know, so that I could really get that inspiration going. But not too scary, I guess. We have Taran to consider, you know.
Kaleo unfortunately broke the first rule of fibricity. Never break someone's heart in a dream world. He was dealt with immediately after entering his dream world, which explains why he was only seen in the kingdom of Misconia.
Saishi, please let me go. You know I love an adventure, but please, you have literally ruined my life. I just gotta get out of here. Please let me go, please.
Shut up with your pleading! Confess your sins to Mother now! You pathetic, sorry case of a human.
Sins? What do sins got to do with anything? I bet even if I confess, you won't even let me leave. You know what? You're just a bitch who tortures kids for sick pleasure. Oh, I hate you, Saishi. Oh, I hate you. Curse you, Saishi.
Just can't believe Kaleo would leave the house like that. I just don't want him to ever leave, because then I'll be all alone. I still hate Abram for leaving. And when Kaleo grows up and leaves, I'll be all by myself. He's the only thing I have left. I I just always imagined I'd get to raise him through his teenage years here with me. And of course I'd let him hang out with his friends and play with his band, but I just didn't want him to ever go away. The night he snuck out, I was devastated. I'd never imagined he'd even think to leave the house without telling me. And maybe I'm just too obsessive and controlling, but I thought that's just how all mothers are, right? I just want to see him again. It's been 4 weeks and nothing, no news about if I'll ever see him and he's gonna return. I just don't know. I'm starting to lose hope.
Mother, I'm ready to send them off.
Wonderful child.
We love you, Saishi. Oh, compassionate, beautiful Saishi.
You are the most wonderful creator of all.
All the infinite worlds are wonderful.
We praise you, Saishi.
From now
until forever.
Thank you, my citizens. Although you did not pass my test, I will let you pass. Now go on and have fun in Filibericity.
Finally, more people to play with.
It is done. The children's minds have officially been wiped. What is the point of having them go on these adventures and confessing their sins? It was a test to see how pathetic I can make them before my new other citizens can take their souls. Now, I would go deal with my other new citizens, for I never rest. So long. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you tried the sleep circle too. I'm always looking forward to new, wonderful humans.